Alright, welcome back. Local Broly 6'9" who brings you some more Destiny videos. This is King's Fall Hard Mode. Alright, so Hard Mode is out and down. The bastards did it once the first week, and the second week we beat it 3 times from start to completion. Ooh, that was dirty. Anyway, what you're seeing right now is just some friendly rumble. Actually, if you put 3 people in one fire team, 3 people in another, and when you join up, when people are looking at the menus, if you don't see your buddies, back out and just keep doing it until you get in. Basically, you can get rumble matches like this with your clan. Basically, it's so much fun. You just kill people. Anyway, I'm only showing this so I have enough time to explain the other changes to hard mode before I get to the actual Oryx fight. So, hard mode. Basically, the first noticeable difference, other than everything hitting way harder than before, is on the Hive Tomb Ship jump puzzle, there is no middle checkpoint. So basically, you have to beat it from start to completion without falling. Otherwise, it'll make you do the whole thing over again. Other than that, War Priest, now, depending on what side you do your damage from, when he does the Eclipse thing, and he'll absorb one of those monoliths. And when that happens, he gets a different Taken ability every time. So right side is the Taken Captain's Blind Bubble. The middle is Taken Hobgoblins triple orbs that hit you as you do damage. And the center is the Taken Phalanx Follow Bubbles. Basically, the way that we did it was right, left, middle the first time, but now that people have more light and are doing more damage, we basically just do it right in the middle, and it only takes two goes. Okay, that's it, yeah. Golgoroth, the only difference on him is that when you jump into the pool of reclaimed light, you get one person randomly gets a debuff called unstable light, and basically your screen turns green, and you get a countdown, and when the countdown hits 0, you explode. It doesn't do any damage to you, but if there's anybody in your vicinity, it will kill them. So basically, we do the one bubble strategy, and then from there, we just kick that guy out, and he runs to the way right, explodes by himself, and then you reset and do damage. And honestly, that is the only change to hard mode, other than everything hitting harder and not being able to revive your teammates. So on to the Oryx fight. Alright, so here's Oryx hard mode. Basically, I did it from all 3 perspectives. That way you can see exactly what's going on. So this first one is the platform runner. Basically, it's the same as easy mode, except you're not taking down the ogres. And I'll tell you why. Because when one ogre goes down in the opposite corner on the same side, a light-eating knight shows up. And if he gets to your bomb, he's going to absorb it, and you won't be able to do any damage. So we've effectively taken them out of the fight and instead of trying to snipe those guys down every time, what we ended up doing was keeping the ogres alive and then doing it from up top over here, which is basically, you know, the sisters platform. So what you're going to do is you're going to crouch down where I was and do a little bit of damage. Once the guy gets the relic, you're going to run up to the top, have a bubble, stagger Oryx, go down, set off your bombs, get back to the middle because he'll jump from the top down to the middle, and that's it. That's the only change. You don't have to worry about the knights. You don't even have to kill the vessel. So that's pretty much it. Remember running phases. Remember teleports. It's all the same, aside from everything hitting way harder. So next up is going to be our relic runner. Your job is essentially exactly the same. Instead of going to the middle, though, you're going to go up to the top to one of the sisters platforms. You always go to the one opposite of Oryx. That way he doesn't kill people while you're waiting for the relic to get back to you. And then also you're going to have to pick a side. So basically the floater's going to pick one side and the relic runner's going to pick another side. So once you get up there, you're going to have to damage the ogres enough to drop them, basically. They should already be really low, and you basically just hit the final hits, and then once everybody says good, everybody jumps down, sets off the bombs, you're jumping to the middle and doing damage to Oryx, because if he doesn't have constant damage on his chest, he will not be able to absorb the damage from the explosions.
Look at Oryx. Oryx. Kill the ogres, kill the ogres. The ogres are dead. Are you guys dead?
No, I need help.
Right. Don't stick them yet. Okay, go. Do it now. 1.
All right, so those were our first 2 jobs. Obviously, every job in this raid is going to be important. You're going to have good timing, good communication. It's got to be clutch as fuck, otherwise you're not going to down
Bunny
it.
hop, guys.
Now that we have higher light levels and stuff, I'm starting to feel, and obviously running these things more than once, I'm starting to feel like these strats are really not that hard. Now, it's been said in interviews that there's going to be something other than hard mode, so I'm kind of interested to see what that's going to be.
Yes.
Because honestly, now that my Warlock's, he's almost 316, we are just ripping through this thing. I'm actually about to hop off right after this video and start passing out, you know, help and charity runs and stuff like that to help some of my lower light level friends get hard Oryx kills. It's kind of ridiculous that you can do that week 2, but I mean, it is possible. Also, I have a really good group behind me. I run a clan called Ned Stark's Bastards, and we also have a sister clan called Orb Guzzling Bastards. So we actually belong to a group called the Bastards of Destiny. And obviously, it's not spelled like that because they wouldn't allow it, but that's our name. You know, these guys are on all the time. We're constantly doing stuff to help other people out, sharing strats, stuff like that. So I'm hoping that these videos help. But basically, you know, as the spotter, you're going to be doing the same thing that you were doing before, except you're not killing the ogres. You're just bringing them low. You saw me pick a side, kill them, and then drop down to do damage to Oryx. Like I said, this strategy effectively takes out the light-eating knights, and you don't have to worry about the vessel. It's the cleanest way to run this thing. Now, there still is room for error. People still do die doing this. But I mean, it's a hard mode raid. You have to expect that kind of thing. But I'm expecting that to happen less and less after, you know, doing it for 3 weeks or a month or whatever. And hopefully they'll come out with a new harder mode. But anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. I'm gonna let you guys watch this. But other than that platform strat that I just showed, this fight is exactly the same. Obviously everything hits harder. I've said that shit before. Blah blah blah. Like me, share me, whatever. I'm Local Rolly 69. Happy hunting, Guardians.
Everybody get up here with me. Oryx, 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 Oryx.